Hey everyone, and welcome to another Wednesday podcast. This is the podcast where we talk about all things positive and try to be a positive light in the world today because positivity is such a powerful tool for us mentally, physically, emotionally, and most importantly, spiritually. That's why every Wednesday morning you can expect to hear me, Matt, and my beautiful wife and co-host Heather talk about the wins that we've had in the week prior. I love this podcast, and I know Heather does too, when we get to sit down and selfishly just talk to each other for about 30 minutes to an hour, which an hour is harder to do, especially when we're on limited time with children wanting to come open the door. But yeah, we talk about just random stuff in our life. We are Christians, and so sometimes it's good to just hear what other Christians talk about. And so we're going to start off with something different today. So, I'm going to ask you a question. Are you a lights Christmas decoration person or a blow-up Christian decorations person?
Christian decorate?
Did I say that? I said Christmas. Christian. Do you like lights or do you like blow-ups in your Christmas decorations? Don't decorate Christians.
I don't know. I mean, I'm really into I don't know. I like some of the new blow-ups they've come out with, like the Mickey ones and the Bluey ones. But then again, I also like a classic lit up garland and stuff like that.
That's inside your house, though.
No, they do them outside, too.
Okay, are you like colored lights or just white lights?
Definitely white lights.
Are you put music to your lights or just turn on the lights?
Just turn them on.
Okay, are you...
Even though there's some days where I wouldn't mind being that obnoxious neighbor that has all the obnoxious 24/7 Christmas music going and the bright lights, just to be kind of like, ha, this is for your dog barking all night long that I have had to endure.
You're not blinded. Yeah, I think we've never really done lights in our marriage at all.
No.
Not at all.
We did blow-ups.
Yeah, we do have some blow-ups, and we're going to get a new one. I got my eye on the Bluey one.
But sadly, I think a dog attacked our blow-ups in Alabama. So.
Oh, they're still good.
One of them, I think, had something happen to it. But I mean,
I'm looking it up right now. Bluey family blow-up.
But our yard and our front yard isn't very large.
That's okay. We're gonna let it.
It would cover the whole front yard.
Oh my! We're definitely not getting that.
It's probably like $400.
You're close.
It's so expensive, and it's not worth it.
Wow, it is $200.
I just like to go to Home Depot and Lowe's and walk around and look at them all.
You can get just a Bluey, or you can get just a Bluey and a Bingo.
On both sides. How cute.
You can get Bluey and Bingo sitting on the ground holding Christmas presents.
Aww.
Still expensive.
Yeah. I just like to go look at them, though. I want to go to At Home and look.
Wow.
I'm sure
you
they
can
have
get the
theirs out,
individual
too.
Bingos and the individual Blueys. So, yeah.
Or Mickey and Minnie and just get the peppermint Mickey heads.
Okay.
Those are cute, too.
Yeah, so I like blow-ups because they're really easy. Mickey Mouse Christmas inflatable. You can get a Mickey and Minnie.
Meanie. Aww.
Is that the ones you've seen?
Yeah. There's a lot of cute ones, though. I want to go look at them in person, see how gigantic they really are.
Sorry, we haven't even had a Halloween. I'm not going to dive into
Why?
Christmas.
Bump Halloween. Oh, so we will be not here for Halloween.
But we're doing an indoor trick-or-treat at our church building.
Yeah.
While Heather's out of town.
Yeah, sad. I really wanted to be festive and dress up. But, excuse me. Anyway, I thought about doing boo baskets for the girls since we'll be driving on Halloween. And I had like this thing that I like to do when we travel places where I do like every hour you get a brown bag full of something. And it could be like a snack.
We're going to go broke because we're going to be driving 11 hours. So that's 22 gifts.
Well, I only do like a few. Or I thought about doing boo baskets.
Yeah.
Because I told the girls, I was like, oh yeah, we're not trick-or-treating this year because y'all will be in a car. And Georgia was like instantly bummed. And I was like, but y'all are doing the one at the church. So it's like the same thing.
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
Know.
Yeah, we are.
I was debating on doing little boo baskets or something. They're cute. Wins of the week.
Yeah, you start.
Movie night this Sunday was fun.
That was fun. We had a pizza movie night after our evening services Sunday night, and it was cool. And the blow-up projector thing that we did was cool.
That was neat. It was fun.
They did a great job.
That was a win.
And then what else you got? You sewed your bag.
Oh yeah, I sewed my first ever pencil makeup pouch ever. And now I've got like a whole list of things I'm about to start sewing that I'm really excited about. So there's that.
Yeah.
I'm going to do like Christmas napkins and maybe a table runner. Maybe start doing some quilts for some gifts or something. Apparently all these quilt people claim that these are quilts that you can make in a weekend. But what about like inexperienced quilters? Experienced quilters can make in like a weekend. Yeah. Inexperienced quilters, how long do you project is what I need them to like list in the comments of things. So yeah, I'm really into sewing these days, and it's all I really want to do. And I really want to go look at fabric, but I just haven't had a chance to do that. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
For me, a win lately is Heather has learned how to mow the lawn.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't have to mow the lawn. Also a huge win, and it actually is a win, literally, physical win. The other day, me and Heather got the wild hair at our old age to go run a mile, and so we took turns to see who could run the fastest mile. And so she began, and the wager we put on it was whoever wins does not have to cook dinner. What day was this? Friday?
But I was Saturday.
Okay.
But I was going to cook dinner anyway.
Yeah. So Saturday we did this, and so Heather went first, and yeah, so she took off and ran and got back.
Hard.
And it was about 1.2 miles, and she ran it in 15 minutes. And we applaud her for her effort, but she couldn't beat Big Daddy. I took off and started running, and if you've never seen Heather, of course if you've listened to this podcast, you've seen us. I'm about 3 times the size of Heather. Got me a bum knee, and I ran 1.2 miles in 13 minutes. So
I walked though.
Thank you. But yeah, so I'd walk too.
Oh, another win. The
Cross
shooting
Creek Clays.
thing.
Yeah. I was going to get to that.
Oh, sorry.
Friday, we had a really fun opportunity. We had a lady come over and watch the girls early Friday morning, and Heather and I picked up 2 other preachers, and we went to a place called Cross Creek Clays, which is a sporting clay trap target 5 stand place to go shoot clay pigeons. in the Clarksville Christian School Invitational. I think it's called the Centurion Invitational.
Oh, yeah.
It was fun. It was a fundraiser for a Christian school in Clarksville that the church I work for helps and is a part of, and so it was awesome. And me and one of the other ministers kind of had an internal competition going. It was like 19 teams. We knew we most likely were not going to even get close to winning, but there was some really good competition, like really good, like competitive competition shooting guys there on teams. But I had gone the week before and shot a 63. And so my goal was like, I want to beat this. Heather was like, I just want to shoot one. And so you shoot 100 times. You shoot 100 targets, I think. You shoot 100 targets, you get, yeah. And so however many you hit out of 100. And so the week before, I got 63 out of 100. So I wanted to beat that, and Heather wanted to beat one. And I will say we both beat our expectations. I shot a 79, and Heather shot a 7. So we both. It was really good.
I shot 100 rounds that day.
I was impressed.
I mean, that's a win in itself.
She used herself a 20 gauge. I used a 12 gauge. Sadly, I lost to the other minister. He shot an 84, but it's really fun. And we did good. And another cool thing is there were 3 different stations that had like raffles. I don't know if it's a raffle, but you get your name. If you do what they want you to accomplish, you get your name put into a drawing. And so there's 2 stands that if you hit the green target, you get your name in the drawing. So both of those stands, I hit both the green targets. And then there was a perfect number 7 stand was if you shoot all 6 clay pigeons, you get your name in the drawing. And I got my name put in that one too. And that just so happened to be the one that they were drawing for a brand new 20-gallon cooler.
Yep.
Is that what it is? 20-gallon?
I don't know.
I don't know. It was some sort of 20 cooler. I think
really
it's 20
heavy.
gallon. Yeah, and so I won it at the very end. It was awesome. I was so pumped. Shooting clays that is fun. That is a fun hobby to get into, but wow, you could go broke really fast being in that hobby.
I didn't hurt that day, but the next day I kind of hurt.
Yeah. That was awesome. I loved it. And just getting to meet a bunch of people and had good food. Heather, the potato salad was awesome.
Oh, I could have just eaten the potato salad.
I like the potato salad.
And been perfectly happy.
I'm good. I like potato salad that's not tangy. What's your opinion?
Tangy.
Well, that wasn't like a tangy. Is it raining outside?
Yes.
I didn't know it was supposed to rain today.
It's like a 30% rain.
Oh, wow. I like
day.
a non-tangy. That was more like a sour cream based type. I don't know. There wasn't any tang to it, right? If I remember it right.
I don't know.
It reminds me of.
It was like a loaded baked potato
Yeah.
that had been mashed up, basically.
What was the place? Scooters?
Oh, yeah.
But they're not there anymore.
They're not?
I don't.
Oh,
Their
that's
place
sad.
burned down.
Oh, man.
But that was the best barbecue place I think I've ever been to.
I agree. It really
Conifer,
was.
Colorado. And they were from Texas, but they had pit-style barbecue. They had burnt ends. They had
the burnt ends
They
were
had
like
everything.
the most amazing burnt ends I've ever had.
and their potato salad was jalapeno potato salad. So they'd put fresh jalapenos in it, and it was awesome. But yeah, so we had a really good time and had some people that, it just met a lot of really nice, awesome people. And then had a great Sunday of worship, and I got to do a lot of teaching and preaching, which I'm always thankful for. And just been a really good week. I don't think we did anything
feel
else.
like it's like the months and the days and the weeks are going by like super fast.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that?
Yeah, they are. They're going by fast. Oh, well.
I feel like it's just like the year is just gone.
Yeah. It has been, but we've only technically been here for like 2 months.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, 3 months.
It's just been a really fast.
In 2 days, it will be 3 months.
Fast time, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, now this week is fall break for the schools up here. So Josie is out. They're getting haircuts today, which this is Tuesday. But yeah, so they're getting them some haircuts, and that'll be good. Their hair is really long.
This morning.
And I have to brush it all.
This morning, I don't know what they were doing. I don't know. They were like wrestling or something. I have no idea. Somehow, somebody's hair got stepped on. No, Josie stepped on her own hair.
Oh, no.
When she was bending over to like pull up her pants or something.
Yeah.
And she ended up stepping and tripping on her own hair. And she comes in crying because she tripped on her hair.
That's funny.
And I was like, okay, I will book hair appointments right now. So I don't have to hear this anymore. And the place we're going to washes their hair also.
Oh, that'll be fun.
And I despise washing their hair. It's just such a hassle.
Yeah.
Like I have a whole bunch of hair, and I feel like it's a hassle to wash my hair.
Yeah.
So it's obviously a hassle to wash their hair.
I have no hair, so it's never an issue for me.
I know. Must be nice.
Yeah, it is nice, actually.
To have you're like in and out of the shower in like 4 minutes.
Yeah. I don't waste time. I'm efficient.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Takes us forever.
what do you got going on?
Well, I'm currently looking at bag patterns and other things to sew.
Yeah.
Even though I just don't really have time to sew right now because I've got to like focus on like lessons and things. But
Yeah.
after this month is over,
She will overload her plate again.
I will overload
And
my plate again.
Be stressed out again. And yeah, so
Because it's just this thing that I do to myself where I say yes to everything. But I
Yeah.
have determined and decided that next year is going to be maybe a halfway no year. So I'm only going to say yes to half things and no to other half of things.
yeah.
If that makes any sense at all.
Sure.
So for every time, if I get asked to do something twice in a week, I'm going to say no to one of those things. Depending on what it is. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, we got to go to Texas Roadhouse on Sunday, too, for lunch. That was really good.
Yeah, and we went with some other people, and that was fun.
I do not think the Texas Roadhouse rolls are like the ones you can buy in the stores.
I agree. I do not think so either. But they're still good.
Yeah.
I also might not have baked them the right way. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you did. I don't think they're the same.
I don't know. Yeah. Let's see.
I'm just going to sit here and wait and see if she'll continue the conversation.
Well, I had something I was going to tell you about. Oh, so in our neighborhood, we have like the front half of our neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. It's sketchy.
Well, it's not sketchy. There's like 2 houses that always have cops at them.
Yeah.
But it's like a nice neighborhood. But for some reason, those 2 houses always have something going on. And so Georgia is all like worried about it. And I'm like, we are all the way the other end of this neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Georgia, if it was something that the entire neighborhood needed to be concerned about, I'm sure they would come around and tell us. Like, the cops would come to every door and tell every single person, hey, you need to be concerned about it.
Yeah.
But they're not doing that. So I take it as we don't need to worry about it, and it's none of our business.
I'm
so don't worry
pretty
about
sure we had a rental house eviction happening. So there's this one house that had a whole bunch of cops
So
at
we
it one day,
speculate a
and we were
lot.
like, "Oh my!" But then yesterday, and so there hasn't been really any movement at this house for a long time. And Heather can vouch for this because they go walk by it pretty much every day. And
Somebody did come and mow the grass
Yeah.
that one day.
they've had it mowed once in the past like month or two.
Yeah.
And now it's really tall again. Well, yesterday there was life. And there was a really nice BMW SUV and another nicer vehicle. And there was a bunch of stuff being like taken out and put on to like the front porch and the lawn. And I'm like clothes and stuff. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is someone's rental house and they are now getting all this stuff out. And so
And now Georgia's concerned about why
why are they getting
not,
evicted? Are they
yeah.
going to be homeless? What's going to happen to them? What happens if we get evicted? And so she's like, I'm like, no. I say, hey, we'll sell our cars and be able to pay for our rent or something.
And we have to explain to her, like,
Yeah.
the
Money.
whole life of people and stuff, the unknowns of other people, and how you just
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
So she did all that. And yeah. So
But then there's another house.
yeah. Oh, that house is sketchy. Well, last night we were driving back. What were we doing? Oh, we have a sports night every second Monday. And so we were here hanging out doing that. So then we were going back last night, and there was a cop there with the same BMW SUV. And now, new addition, the truck that got in trouble with all the cops at one time. So
I thought it was
I
different.
think
No, that was a different house.
No, it was a black F-150.
So
Yeah.
we've had 3 cop incidences in our neighborhood.
It was the same house 2 times, but then there was
Then
that
there was
other
the other house
on
that,
the corner that had
like a SWAT team.
yeah, had DEA agents everywhere, and we were like,
And the neighbors were all standing
Yeah.
around outside wondering what was going on.
So we speculated an entire thing of what happened. Yeah, that's always fun to do. We just thought about like what could be happening. I thought the house last night was just
We could have just stopped and asked all the other surrounding neighbors that were standing at
Yeah.
the road and been like, hey, what's going on?
well, then right next door. Oh, I wonder. So the next door to that house, a massive brick mailbox was destroyed. So I wonder. I don't know. It's crazy stuff. But we live in the very back of that. It's a nice neighborhood.
We
And,
promise we
yeah.
live in a really nice neighborhood.
Yeah, and we live at the very back of it too. It's like a newer edition road. So it's very interesting. We like to notice what's happening. And then you walk at night and Heather and Georgia start to think about everybody and why sorry, I just saw a squirrel in my mind. But they start looking at all the people's decorations and thinking about who they are. But I think y'all talked about that last week.
We did.
But
But
then,
now we have Christmas decor coming up
Yeah.
and political signs.
what are your thoughts on modern day ice cream trucks? This one's interesting.
Modern day ice cream
The
trucks.
one that goes around our
like
neighborhood.
ours?
The girls on Friday nights are like, we can't do anything. We have to stay home and wait for the ice cream
our
truck.
Friday nights are now limited because if we're not home for the ice cream truck,
We went and found the
It's
ice cream truck
chaos.
last week.
yeah, we had to go walking to go find it because
Yeah.
the girls were determined. And we found it. We caught up to it and found it.
And they got an
it's just
icy
like
pop
a-
and it is a shed put on top of a trailer.
with a cooler and a window in it
Yeah.
with the little ice cream signs all over it.
And it's got a loud song.
Yeah.
But I also learned there was another entrance into our neighborhood. So
Yeah.
that was cool.
But the girls love it. And they still love Golly G's more. But they love the nostalgia of an ice cream truck.
Yeah. Golly geez. Man, that place is good.
Yeah.
If you live in the Clarksville/Nashville area, you have to go to Golly G's to get ice cream. It's
Yeah.
the best. It is awesome.
And they have coffee.
yeah. I
and-
got a coffee last time.
pretzels and cinnamon rolls and cookies.
So good. Stuff I don't need.
That's why I'm getting the girls' dentist at the place next door.
Yeah.
So that I can go there while they're in there.
So, yeah.
Oh, so how soon is too soon or too late to start Christmas shopping? Has everybody started their Christmas shopping? I've already started. I'm like almost done.
All right. What? I kind of know what Heather. Well, I really don't know what Heather is all about, like making memories, and that's what she claims. She's like, let's just have memories for Christmas, and so every year.
And you know what?
We try hold.
Okay.
Every year we try to do a trip, and as of late, it has been Disney trips.
And it shall forever be.
And so my goal is, well, let's just save our money for that one family trip a year, and that will also include all of our Christmas stuff. And Heather's like, great idea. I'm on board. But then she's like, what do I get the girls for Christmas? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I thought we already discussed this, that we're just going to do that trip. And she's like, we can't just do that. And so she'll spend money.
Well,
I'm like, we're supposed to be saving this.
Well, you have to surprise them with the box of the Disney merch to show them we're going to Disney. And then you even agreed to new shirts.
Yeah.
Well, Georgia has to have new shirts because she got spaghetti sauce on every single shirt.
And she has grown.
And she's grown. I think Josie might actually fit into her shirts this year, but so that is part of it.
But
shirts, that's what I haven't ordered yet, is shirts.
I am so happy. I love going to Disney, and
you sound like you're reading
I do really love going to Disney. It's really fun, even though Thunder Mountain's not going to be happening when we go this year.
Dino
I'm
Land.
okay with that. Dinosaur was fun because there was everybody in that, but it was so painful.
Painful?
Yes, because that thing throws you around like crazy.
Well, they're just repurposing
and
it
I
into
already
Indiana
know
Jones.
what happens. We get the dinosaur out. But yeah, we're going in at the end of January.
Both of Georgia's favorite rides are going to be closed.
Yeah, so she's going to, she gets Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and she'll get to do, maybe she'll want to do the
Everest.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't know.
So, wow, we talked a lot longer. But yeah, we're excited for upcoming holidays and
we're
bunch of stuff going on at the church building and
weddings coming up.
Driving to Oklahoma. We'll have to take the podcast stuff and record with Clinton Kenya when we're there.
Oh yeah.
That'd be fun. I think we should.
Yes.
That'd give us something to do on like Friday. Because I'm not going to go hunting or anything. What am I going to do? Bring back some deer meat in my new cooler? No. Absolutely.
That thing won't hold but like 4 drinks in it. 5.
It will not. It will hold a lot. We're going to find out because that thing's going with us. That's for sure.
It's so heavy. It weighs like 30 pounds.
The thing is sweet. I've always wanted one of those, especially when I thought I was going to be a rancher for the rest of my life. And then God had a different... I have that little, but this is like the one that all the guys put on the back of their trucks and have strapped in out there. I'll show you, but they're all Yetis, but everybody has these.
Yeah, nobody's going to steal them because they're so stinking heavy.
Oh, the thing is sweet. I'm never won something like that, ever. And it was funny because the other minister that was there with us, Caleb, he was like, Matt Jones. And then they were like, and Matt Jones wins. And I was like, yes! It was awesome.
For a second, I was like, is that for real?
He did.
Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like you win lots of things in life.
Never.
You should start entering all my Disney giveaways that I try to enter.
You won that one thing that one time?
And then I never got it. It was like she never sent it.
Yeah.
And she's doing another giveaway right now Which this is not a positive thing. But
Yeah.
then she never sent it. But then she started posting about her cancer treatments. And then I was like, I feel so bad for her.
Yeah.
Just stop doing giveaways.
There are a lot of people that, and sadly, scam people a lot.
But I even buy stuff
I'm on a lot
from
of like
her.
hunting forums that are like buy, sell, and trade hunting stuff, and it's like a daily thing. It's like this guy's a scammer,
Yeah.
and they'll create.
It's stinky.
Oh, I don't
I
like
think
it.
she's a scammer. I just honestly think it slipped her mind, or she's just got a lot going on, physically
Yeah.
and stuff, and trying to run a business. That this one measly giveaway
Well,
was
that's
something.
not fair. Then don't do
I mean,
the
it
giveaway.
stinks. And I almost said something when she posted that she's doing another giveaway.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
I was
well.
like, you know what? It's whatever. You have a lot
Yeah.
going on. I'm not even going to bother. I don't want to be that person.
Yeah. But
Because I get so annoyed with people that are like that. That have to open their mouths and
Yeah.
say something.
I never. My mouth stays quiet, but it is hunting season here in Tennessee.
Oh.
But I will say, shooting sporting clays has taken the edge off for me. At
Yeah.
least that's fun. Plus, the place that we went to is like ultra awesome. So yeah,
You try new sporting clay places, and I try new self tanners.
Yeah.
It's just our life.
there's another one around here that somebody told me about. That I'm gonna go to one day. So yeah, we're good. Be positive. We'll go ahead and end this episode for this week. And stay positive, be positive, encourage somebody in your life, talk about fun things, talk about wins in your life to other people. And yeah. Anything else?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll think of it for next week.
All right. Good deal. Have a great week. Goodbye.
Bye.